Guess so.
Yeah, we actually have somebody whose tag is Helix, and that's his tag. It's not like the IPK tag, if that's what you're thinking. I think it's IPK that uses the Helix tag.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh boy.
And he's already dead.
Yo, what if Pikmon 6-0's Teddy?
I mean, I'd throw a party.
You'd throw a party, and I'd invite Pikmon. Hey, we would.
Oh, he's got the bomb. He's got the bomb. What's he gonna do?
He's gonna throw bacon, and it's going to blow up in his hands.
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
That's how it works whenever Teddy has a bomb.
Actually, I think bombs only explode when an energy hitbox hits them.
Oh, really?
And although, like, bacon is a fire hitbox, it won't.
I don't even want this anymore. Die, bacon. Oh wow.
Wowie. Okay.
Yo, Tyler, are we getting out of here? Okay. It's been nice. Goodbye.
Okay. Later, dude.
There you go, sir.
Hello, hello. This is Kick.
It's awesome. Don't judge.
All right, so we're sitting here at Grand Finals. I'm sitting here with Shockbound.
Yeah.
What are we looking at so far? Is this is game one? Okay.
Yeah, this is game one.
All right, using a 4-throw to tie up the stocks. Looks like Teddy's dragging behind in this match right now. What No, that's just my normal voice, actually. Yeah. All right. Whoa. All right. A nice forward air, finishing off Teddy's second stock. Now, what has Pikmon been doing right this match that he hasn't been doing right against Teddy before?
Well, he's been playing the neutral correctly and actually getting the optimal punishes like that. He's cutting them short since you can't really combo Peach nearly as well as you could another character. Always going for up air or bacon into forward air.
Yeah, and there was a great example right there, just waiting with the bacon and knowing that he can't do anything yet and he has to predict Teddy's next move. That was real good. Ooh, real close with the spike on the down air there.
Hit confirms off of bacon just like that are exactly what Pikmon needs to really kill Peach in this matchup.
And bacon cancels off the ground, so he has a lot of opportunities to set that up.
Yeah.
Ooh, a very nice neutral air coming out from Teddy.
Really
was that like
on
win?
there.
Yeah.
Oh,
He knows that game's not gonna end well. All right, so we have Pikmon taking game one against Teddy. Pretty
going
good.
right back. I'm not sure what's going through.
Almost a
Teddy's head
salty
right now.
reset. I think are we gonna see Teddy's true form again? Gonna see him pull it all out.
I don't know. Usually he does not do so well when he goes on tilt. It's really, like, normally it's pretty difficult to set Teddy on tilt, but when you do get him on tilt, it really shows.
Oh yeah.
Like before he's pulled out his Marth in bracket whenever he gets like really mad at something.
Really?
And it will usually won't end well for him. Because hasty Marth like that is usually not a good Marth.
That's true. That's true. All right, well, it's looking pretty even here in match two. Oh, yeah, Teddy's gonna score in there. Of course, just as I start talking about how even it is.
He's throwing out a lot of nairs right there. He's, yep, they confirm off the bacon again.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of kills off of that forward air. That thing hits hard.
He used the hammer twice right there to reset the Q for his hammer. Since he just got a 9, he needs to get those other numbers through there so that you can pull 9 out of the Q so we can get it again.
Okay, can you explain to me how that entire mechanic works? Because I'm still a little shady on that one.
The way it works usually is whenever you use a hammer, it will check to see what the last 2 numbers you used were. Oh, right there. I'll get back to the hammer thing. Right out of up B, he used an up air, like right at the peak, in this sort of double jump cancel fashion where he kind of like stalls in the air for a very short amount of time. But it overall increases Game & Watch's recovery, like very minorly.
Interesting.
But it does something. Anyway.
That's pretty cool.
Hammers. The way it works is it will not be able to pull the last 2 that it managed to get.
I see, okay.
And at the same time, you won't be able to pull an odd number if there were 2 dots above the previous hammer you used, which indicates whether or not it's even. And if you get 2 dots, you'll get an even number next round. And if it's odd, you'll get an odd number. And
Interesting. Okay, so that makes a lot more sense. That means that every single time that Game & Watch is throwing out that forward B, he's definitely checking out everything on that sign.
yep,
I didn't know there was so much upkeep.
Yeah, there's a lot of information right there. Okay, he does. He's
Okay.
got a 3 and an 8.
Okay.
Oh, he's got. Okay.
I see. Okay.
8, 4. Next one's gonna be. I think there were
It's
2
either gonna
dots
be like
above that.
2
other
or
one.
6.
Yeah.
Take
And
him
since
out.
there are 4 even numbers possible, there.
Yeah, that's like counting numbers,
Yeah,
counting cards. That's cool.
He can get a 50% chance of a specific even number if he wants that. Usually even numbers are not what you want to go for, especially in a matchup like this, because all the even numbers are really good gimping tools.
Yeah,
They
like
all send down in some way or another. And I think,
oh man, Teddy's pulling him back for this round. He's got him down to last stock now.
yeah.
That's interesting though about how that 9 is working.
Yeah, he can get up to 33% chance at the 9, and that turnip was pretty close to saving him right there.
Yeah.
He still had to jump afterwards.
Teddy could have
Still.
just grabbed ledge at that point. Ooh, good down
He's gonna
smash.
bucket here. He's gonna do the drift, or not.
Oh,
No, actually,
he saved a second jump.
Right, yeah, that's what Pikmon always does. He always saves his jump until he absolutely needs it as a kill.
That forward throw and bad DI on Pikmon's part.
It's really hard to DI that, especially
It's
in
true.
Game
It's
& Watch.
super quick execution. Yeah, and Game & Watch is
If it's
super
weight
light, so
dependent.
the animation.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, interesting.
Blade was really feeling himself on that set.
Oh yeah, he was definitely pulling back.
He's probably still a little bit on tilt, and he's let Pikmon take it back to Fountain and Dreams. It worked out well for him in the last set they played in Winners, but I'm not sure how well it's going to go. Now that Teddy is a bit on tilt, Game & Watch really excels on this stage. It's mostly because of the way that the platform layout is arranged. He can really put out bacon anywhere he wants, as well as the low platform stages where he can just sit on there, just like Peach would, like throw out a down smash on there and cover a huge area.
Yeah.
He can put down a down tilt, and it will cover pretty much everything that's on the screen.
Yeah, you can't jump up into that at all.
Yeah.
Or get under that, my god.
It's a whole bunch of crazy punish game stuff that you can do as Game & Watch on this stage especially.
Interesting. Well, Peach definitely has some stuff too with her float, being able to control the platforms in that small space.
Oh, he's got his up B back again. Okay.
Oh, okay. He figures out a way around it using that nair to beat the down air. Yeah, Peach definitely has some options when the platforms are covering her, and when they get a little bit lower, she can start dropping really safe down airs. Ooh, floating right into a grab. Excellent reaction.
Right there, what Pikmon tried to do was the down throw, down smash combo that works on about half the cast if their tech roll is short enough, but it doesn't work on Peach. Peach's tech roll is really long and goes too far to actually be covered when she tech rolls in.
Is that so? That's just down throw into down smash.
Yeah.
Wow, that covers tech. Okay.
Yeah, it'll cover most, well, not most.
Oh, like on spot tech or tech roll?
It'll cover on spot. It'll also cover miss tech, and it will also occasionally, depending on the character and the distance of their tech roll, it will
Such as, like,
sometimes
Squirtle.
cover. Yeah, Squirtle especially. It works super good on
Poor
Squirtle.
Squirtle
'Cause-
Pikachu.
Yeah, Squirtle actually doesn't roll far enough to even escape the sour spot range.
Oh,
so
no.
you can just send him at the stupid semi-spike angle that you can get at a down smash, and he'll just die.
Oh god.
Okay.
Nice forward throw. Ooh, it's not gonna finish him though.
Getting hit by that turn, that doesn't really matter too much, but
Yeah, Bladewise it seems like he's really struggling to deal with Game & Watch's recovery. He just hasn't figured out a way to lock it down. He'll try and grab ledge, and he'll kind of let Pikmon go up over top of him and not really cover that option.
yeah.
And that would be okay if he wasn't getting comboed like crazy.
Yeah, Pikmon really covers Peach's falling option super well. Oh, he's out of there again.
He knows. Okay. Teddy tossing games, getting that reset.
Yeah. I remember last time the Pikmon reset the bracket on Teddy. Bladewise, I don't know. I remember Pikmon taking at least one set off of Bladewise before, and it was sort of like in this manner. It was like, I believe he reset it on the first set of Grand Finals last time, and he was coming from losers. He still lost. He didn't really take the tournament, but yeah, I'm not sure. Looks like Teddy's not really in a state where he can, like,
He's
really
getting
think
hit.
clearly.
Oh.
Yeah, he misses the tech right there. That's going to be guaranteed
down throw
on
is
every character.
devastating.
Yeah. And I mean, that's just the kind of thing you have to do against Game & Watch every time. Just all of his
Always
throws,
prepare for that tech.
Yeah, all of his throws look exactly the same, so you will always have to tech no matter what.
Yeah.
There's not really a way to prepare for it.
It seems that even though Game & Watch is really, really light, a lot of Peach's edge guard options, like the back air, it takes a really long time to finish him off because he can just take the shot and go up. And,
yeah, if he DIs it correctly, it can be a real hard way to get back to stage.
Yeah.
But he still has to go up above, and it can be a little bit tedious for some characters when they're edge guarding him. Most characters usually just have an outright way to kill him because he's so light. But yeah, his recovery can be very difficult for some to deal with.
Yeah.
As long as you are grabbing the ledge, though, he can have a really tough time getting on there. Like, Bladewise is dealing with it correctly. He's just not really...
Pikmon's got a really nice mix-up when it comes to his
especially
recovery.
since he's utilizing the fire stall technique, which is the up air right at the peak that I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's been getting into that. It's a very recent addition to his recovery game that he's put in there.
Interesting. Bladewise throwing out a bunch of back airs, and it's working out for him. That's 4 in a row right there.
Yeah, I think he's down to jump. Okay, yeah, I made it back. It's a really tedious edge guard right here.
Yeah.
He's coming.
Fishing with those back airs. And man, that up air is going to take him out.
Okay, you got
Teddy's
4.
not too happy about that.
We got a 4, a 3, and an odd number coming up next. We got a 25% chance of a 9 coming up.
Do you think Pikmon's going to go for it? I think Game & Watch always goes for it regardless.
He's been going for the 9 a lot today. He's landed a few.
Teddy made sure that he took the second jump right there.
Yeah.
And,
Okay, yeah.
There was the 9. Good call.
Yeah, it's out of there. Yeah. But honestly, I think that was a missed input by him. He was trying to throw out some bacon in that scenario.
Yeah.
There would have been no real good reason for him to throw that out.
Yeah, empty 4Bs. Yeah.
Especially at that percent.
Crouch canceling the Peach down smash bad.
Yeah, that's a really tough habit that a lot of Game & Watches have. Because they always want to hold down in close quarters so that they can get the bucket breakout. And because like you also want to down tilt Peach at that range as well. And that's something that Peach has a lot on other characters that want to hold down in close quarters, like against Spaceys, because they want to shine as soon as they get close.
And Peach is just able to crouch cancel the weak hits on Game & Watch's shots.
Yeah,
and
forward air
converting
especially.
to down smash or even grabs at this point. Oh my god.
The weak hit or even strong hit at low percents of forward air when crouch canceled can really do a number on Game & Watch's like crouch cancel game, because he wants to crouch right afterwards. The normal follow-up you get off of a weak or crouch canceled forward air is going to be down tilt because they're still in range. But against Peach, you can't really do that out of fear of the down smash.
Yeah, you got to come out with the late aerials. I'm always seeing Game & Watches throwing it out early, and sometimes I'm just like, you gotta wait, space it, throw it out a little bit late.
Yeah.
And time it so that right when you hit the ground, you're able to move again, because Game & Watch definitely sits out there.
Yeah, forward air has a ton of landing lag.
Yeah, Teddy, even with the sweet spot on it, didn't matter. Teddy knew it was coming. He's just going to be able to crouch it. He has plenty of time to throw out the down smash.
Oh, backwards turn.
What an interesting conversion off that weird...
another one.
Oh my goodness, look at that. Drawing him into the center of Final D with the turn X.
Well, this is game 5 of set 1 grand finals.
Alright, so that means if Bladewise takes this, is that it?
Yeah, that's going to be it if he takes it.
Okay.
Honestly, he's feeling himself right now. I think he's still a little bit on tilt.
Yeah, he was pretty far behind the beginning of that first match, and he's starting to pull it out. Definitely doing some more on the edge to finish him off.
Yeah, he's still letting the game get a little bit to his head. You can see him start to smile after taking that set off taking that game off of Pikmon.
Yeah.
He seems to be struggling a lot in this matchup lately, and I mean,
It's
although
a tough
he's still
matchup.
Bladewise, he takes it every time, but he
Struggles there. Yeah. I think Game & Watch gives a lot of people a lot of problems because he's just so like consistent and punishing. He hits so hard.
Yeah.
But I feel like Teddy's starting to figure him out a little bit more, and I feel like once people start figuring him out a little bit more, we're going to see some more like creative play, a little bit more different Game & Watch styles, but like this straight, consistent, precise, get it out, use bacon, like play Game & Watch as Game & Watch is supposed to be played. It's so good. And Pikmon's definitely got it.
Yeah, definitely a whole lot of difficulties that stem from fighting Game & Watch have to do with the up B.
Oh,
When he combos you with up B, it's actually actually an escapable combo if you are correctly DIing it, which you always want to be DIing behind him.
Behind you, okay.
And when that happens, he's not going to be able to secure a killing follow-up off of his up B, like
not even with a forward air?
A forward air, since you are going behind him, he can't actually reach out with that forward air.
Oh, you want to aim behind him, okay.
Yeah. Because normally, if you DI in front of him, he's going to be able to jump straight out there with that forward air, which has enormous range.
Yeah.
And it's really strong, too.
Oh, yeah.
But
it's real hard.
When you DI behind him, he has to settle for the reverse hit of forward air, because it winds up behind him and then swings forward.
Yeah, kind of like Sheik and Bowser's forward air as well.
So if he hits you with that other part, it sends it a different angle, which normally doesn't kill so well. It still does the same amount of damage, but it's generally has much less
effective,
range.
Yeah. And he wants that kill shot. There's the dare to nair.
The other combo that Game & Watches do out of up B a lot, that's also very avoidable and usually pretty unsafe if they DI correctly, is neutral air.
Yeah.
And his neutral air is actually the slowest aerial in the game.
How many frames is it?
It
like
comes out on frame 20.
Oh, 20. Oh, my goodness.
Which no other standard aerial in the game is that slow, or at least of that caliber.
Even like Ganondorf's Stomp is like 18 or something.
Yeah. I think like the next slowest one would be Link's forward air, which is like frame 16 or something.
Oh, goodness.
But, I mean, Nair is usually pretty insecure, even though it's so big, but it also doesn't cover very well behind him with that really randy Dacus in neutral. I mean, that usually works against Peach if they're pretty float heavy, like Teddy's been so far.
It's pretty safe when you got the distance to at least start it, because most of the time, most players are either smart enough or have the wherewithal to think, maybe not challenge this hit. Maybe give him a little bit of space.
A lot of people start to not really know what to do once that. Ooh, this random Nair out of that. Normally, that's a pretty secure Link once you have the pop-up hit from the landing hitbox of down air.
Yeah.
Because that's a meteor bounce.
It's that tiny little pop off the ground, yeah.
Yeah, and it has a lot of stun because it's considered to be technically a meteor on grounded opponents. So he can usually secure something like really big, like a grab or an up smash off of the. Oh no! He misjudged the distance of his ledge grab box, and that's going to cost him the set.
And that's going to do it.
All right then.
Not the most climactic finish, but Teddy was definitely starting to pull it back. Yeah. He made those adjustments.
He did that twice this set, and that's really disappointing.